YouTube, Facebook. What's the deal, yo? Much love. This is Asmar Wedge. Taking the kids to school this morning. Letting them learn a little bit of their language. That's necessary. But yo, I was just thinking, man, this video is just for all of the brothers. The older brothers, the seniors. All of my old heads. At least born 1980 or better. Because y'all the only ones really can understand this. You know, it's kind of a little history lesson I want to share. You know, let's talk about the hood. You know, that word is used a lot. And people trying to explain a lot of negative things, you know, but to all my old heads, you know that the hood means much more than that to us. The hood is not just crack cocaine, drugs, and thugging, rap music, and all of those things. You know, the hood is our home. The hood is where it was at, where we love to be. And they started depicting the hood on Hollywood. You know, trying to show the love that's in the hood. But at the same time, somewhere down the line, negativity started being the way that the hood was illustrated and understood and watched and enjoyed. Well, we got this thing now called regentrification. Going on in all the major cities. Most of them anyway. That I see. And I'm here in Atlanta, and I was just talking to two prominent black people, and they was talking to me about how the hood is gone in a lot of places. It's not like it used to be. Atlanta used to be thugged down. Atlanta used to be this. Atlanta used to be that. But while they was talking, I was thinking to myself, like, man, you know, black people as a community need to wake up. Because even though a lot of us agreed upon the eradication of the hood, so-called, quote-unquote, the hood, you know, we didn't mean get rid of all the black people. We're just trying to say get rid of the negativity in the hood. Help us clean the hood up. We love the hood. Now, I think the progressive blacks nowadays who are making money and doing things in the community are forgetting the idea that they come from the hood. And it's so much so now that, you know, the current situation of black is becoming worse than the situation when we did live in the hood. You know? It's almost like that. It's almost to the point where black people are doing worse now than before. You know, and that's not on no racist stuff. I'm not trying to bring up no racism. I'm trying to bring up the point that black people need to recognize that as a community, as a people, we're one. But as a social society, we got to be one. We can't be separated by progressive and so-called thugs. You know, some of us still stuck in the thug thing, and some of us are progressive and moving on and forgetting who we are. And I think, you know, that's important. You know, I'm the last person to really be pushing for separation or racial separation or I'm black and proud and all that. Nah. I believe, that's hypocrisy to be proud of being a race. I believe a race, it is what we is. That's like being proud to be human. So you tend to make yourself better than everything else in the world. But in reality, humans are just as useful as the dirt on the ground. So black people, we are black people, and we have to stick together in certain ways, and we have to come together with the world in certain ways. But with this new regentrification thing, other races are not looking at us like that. Maybe it's because of racism, maybe it's because of a lot of evil, I don't know, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to stand up against that as a whole world, not just black people. But my whole idea of this conversation came up when I was thinking, you go back to the hood now, it's nothing the same. It's not the same. Because progressive blacks looking at the hood like, yo, we got rid of the crack, we got rid of this, we got rid of that. The rap music ain't so strong on negativity in my hood. But the fact is, we got rid of all those things. But where is anything else? Where's the blacks? I think we got rid of all the blacks. And we miss it. The real blacks miss it, especially the older ones. We think back, man, I miss the hood. I was just talking to some old heads in ATL. They missed the old Atlanta. The old Atlanta was terrible with drugs and thuggish, and you couldn't even go downtown without getting robbed, the dude was saying. But guess what? People were real. That was reality. Real people. Nowadays, everybody's like paper plates. So I just wanted to point that out, man. Anybody want to add to that, please do. Come subscribe, Ask Smart Wedge. We talk about any and everything. We don't hide nothing. Everything is organic. I don't put no makeup on. I don't put no music on to make you really fall in love with what I'm saying. If it ain't right, I beg you to come tell me so I can get it right. I keep it real. I don't hide my religion. I don't hide my color. I don't hide who I am. You know what I mean? Look at me. It's me. Ask Smart Wedge. One love. Another day, another opportunity.